Good morning. I am Kevin Price. Delighted to be with you. Talking to you about you and your business on this Thursday morning. Going to spend some time with my friend William Edmundson. He's with a great company called Abby. That's ABBY, Executive Suites. You can learn more about them at abby.com or email abby@abby.com. I have been a friend and a client of Abby for years, and always delighted to talk about our regular feature we do called Business in the Front Lines. William, welcome to the program.
Hey, Kevin. Happy Thursday.
Glad to have you on. Real quickly, the elevator speech on Abby, and then introduce your guest, who looks like an interesting one for us today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Glad to be here this week again. Abby Executive Suites is a company that provides turnkey office solutions for people with businesses, whether they be small businesses, as our guest is today, or even branches of big companies. We provide traditional offices with receptionists, meeting rooms, and so forth. We also have virtual office packages that are really flexible enough to help people who don't need a full-time office but need all of the amenities.
Very good. And your guess?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Kevin, I grew up in Houston. I'm a native Houstonian, and all of my life I remember a catering company that really has stood out, and that's Benny Farrell Catering. And we're pleased to have an Abby client, Rene Farrell-Sharp, of Benny Farrell Catering. And Rene, we want to welcome you to the show.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, welcome to the program. Give us a little bit of the history of your company.
Well, our company started in 1959. My mother and father. My father was Benny Farrell, and they started it as mom and pop. Just took off, and it's been history. We have served President George Bush, Dr. Denton Cooley, James Baker, several dignitaries, Lyndon Baines Johnson. So we've just been, blowing and going and giving good food and good service, and we've been around now. This is our 55th year in business.
Wow. You're making me feel old because I've been around all that time, too. But anyway, hey, it's good stuff. You are very established in an industry that, frankly, has a lot of riffraff that comes back and forth. And so it's exciting to see someone with your history. Your question there, William.
Yeah, Rene, you and I were speaking the other day. You, with Benny Farrell Catering, you had a traditional storefront in a normal shopping center. To have an area presence, but you said that wasn't working out for you, for your business. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, our facilities, operating facilities, is in Spring Branch. We have a building there where we have our kitchen, warehouse, coolers, freezers, walk-in coolers, walk-in freezers, and also a large office area, but it's a little away from our clientele. We needed something more centrally located. We have in the past at a storefront there at Shepherd and Westheimer at Shepherd Square, but we find that the rents were a little high, and it didn't really give us a return on our investment. So what we ended up doing is we found out more about executive suites, which we found actually turned out to be a really great idea. And it actually turned out to be, we've been with Executive Suites for now over 20 years now, so it gives us a good presence in an area without having to also do all of the expenses as well as staff and things of that sort. So we have someone answering our phones there, which actually plugs into our offices at our Spring Branch location. Mm-hmm. And then we can see our clients there in the Galleria location at the Abby Suite. And our clients, they come there, they enjoy it. The offices are beautiful. We have a small office there, but then the commons area really makes it very exciting to do business.
Yeah, very good. By the way, what's your website?
Our website is www.bennyfarrell.com.
Okay, very good. Your question, William, and go right ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Rene, you've been in business a very long time, and a business like the catering business, particularly to upper-end clients, really the image is very important. Tell us what your interaction is with potential clients and how you handle that.
Yes, it is very good. At one time I thought it was kind of not good to let people know that I was in an executive suite, But actually, to tell the truth, I don't think people care. People like to be treated well and feel as though that you did at least think about them when you were thinking of planning, of meeting with them in a nice facility, nice conference room, the commons area where they can get coffee or, snacks and things of that sort. I even had a client comment just this past week who came in, said that they had met with some other caterer and their location wasn't all that. And they really enjoyed our location, even though they knew it was executive suites. But I think that people still like to be wowed. People like to feel as though you feel that they're important. So the facilities and the how you your environment rather is very important in doing business.
Very, very good. Final thoughts before we wrap it up. There's William.
Yeah, just real quickly, you mentioned about networking and being able to network with the other clients. Tell us real quickly a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think networking is very important in every area of business, because when you get out there in the marketplace talking with different people, you find all of the different vendors and things that you need to help you with your business. Because no man is an island, and no one can do it alone. Actually, at the executive suites, I use several of the vendors that actually office out of Abbey. One is the Omega Communications Company. They help us with our phone and our phone systems at Spring Branch. And I've used some of the legal services and things of that sort. So there's people that you have a relationship with, and that's really the people that you want to do business with.
Yeah, very good stuff. All right, I do want to encourage you to check out the great work William does over there at Abbey. Great concept, great idea in order to allow you to focus on your main business, which I got a feeling has something to do with the office you're in. That's what Abbey does. It lets you focus on where your money is really garnered. And love the great work that they do. Abbey, ABBY, at Abbey.com. Phone number before I let you go.
Yes, people can reach us at 888-785-8800. Once more, that's 888-785-8800. And please let us know that you heard about us on The Price of Business.
Very good. Thanks to both of you. All right, when we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com, and this is The Price of Business.